Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. And the name of the Father, whoever y'all ignorantly call God, his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushua, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. And this was just a quick video about the Sabbath and about the what day does the Sabbath actually fall on. So when we came out of the land of Egypt, we didn't have no clocks, no calendars, or nothing like that. So we went according to the moon, and the moon was created for those reasons. It was a light, basically like a timekeeping. It was for keeping time. This is Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And the power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. Verse 15, and let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And the powers made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made also the stars also. And the powers set them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide light from darkness. And the power saw it that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. So that shows you right there. That's another point. The day starts at evening, because remember, night was here first, and it said, "Let there be light." Night was already here first. So the day starts in the evening, and it ends in the evening. So right now, the sun just set, so it's evening now. Basically, I'm a little late because I ain't wake up directly when the sun went down, but it's a new day basically. So it could be the first hour, the second hour, the third hour. I don't know what hour I woke up at, but today is a new day, and today is the Sabbath, because according to the moon, it's the new moon. Then if you count six, actually seven. Wait, is it six? 6 days after that, and then the seventh day is the Sabbath. So you count 6 days. Well, you don't really you can count 6 days after the Sabbath, and that's the seventh day is the Sabbath day. And after the new moon, if you count 6 days according to the moon cycles, if you go 6 days after the new moon, it's going to be a first moon, the first quarter. And if you go 6 more days after that, the seventh day is going to be a full moon, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I truly believe, because it be increasing. The moon increases, and it just said it's in Genesis 1:14, and the power said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. So that's what the moon is for. That's what the moon is for. Because you don't have no time. We don't have no watch. We didn't have no watch when we came out of the land of Egypt. So we went according to the moon. And the new moon is the first day of the month. So that's how you know the cycle has ended, and it's finna repeat. It's a never-ending cycle. So Right now, today is the Sabbath according to the moon, because we got to go by the moon. That's how we did. We didn't have no time and nothing like that. We had to go by the moon. So right now it's the Sabbath. So 6 more days after this, then it'll be the Sabbath again. And 6 more days after that, it'll be a Sabbath. And 6 more days after that, it'll be a new moon. And the cycle just repeats. So the new moon goes according to the moon. I mean, it's like the Sabbath goes according to the moon. When the new moon come in, then you can know the cycle. But if you study the moon phases, when the Sabbaths are come around, if you study the moon's phases, it'll be much easier too, because it's a quarter right now, first quarter, and that it'd be a Sabbath on the first quarter and the last quarter, and I believe a full moon also. So Slakia, wait, okay, yeah, it increases. Okay, it goes from a new moon, goes to a full moon, and then it decreases back to a new moon. Yeah, because I had got confused. I thought, yeah, yeah, that's the way it does. It starts at a new moon, then it increases till it's full, and then it starts decreasing in her perfection. It reminds me of scripture in the Apocrypha. Shalakia. Okay. Aha, 43-7. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 43, verse 1. The pride of the height, the clear firmament, the beauty of heaven, which is the glorious shew, his glorious shew, the sun when it appeareth bright, declaring as his rising a marvelous instrument, the work of the Most High. At noon it partrieth the country, and who can abide the burning heat thereof? That's right, man. A man blowing a furnace is in his works of heat, but the sun burneth the mountains 2-3 times more, breathing out fiery vapors and sending forth bright beams and dimmeth the eyes. And that's what the sun do. It dimmeth your eyes, man. You can't look directly at the sun. It's gonna dim your eyes, man. Um, Great is the Lord that made it, and at his commandments runneth hastily. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times. See, that's the purpose of the moon, the declaration of times, and a sign of the world. Verse 7. From the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. Verse 8. The month is called after her name, increasing wonderfully in her changing, being a instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven. See, it said the month is called after her, increasing. So when the new month happens, the it starts increasing, and when the full moon comes, then it starts decreasing till it comes back to a new moon, and then the cycle repeats itself. So that right there tells you what the moon is for, and it tells you why the moon was created, what it's meant to be. So with that, I hope y'all was edified. And I want to say Shabbat Shalom, if I'm saying that right. Shabbat Shalom to all the to all the Akim out there. I would say call Lord Yahweh Shai for letting me be off work for another Sabbath. So I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say shalom to all the Akim out there, the elect, the 144,000, the house of David. And I want to say shalom to the 1/3 out of the, Slakia, the 1/3, including the 144,000. So I hope y'all was edified with this lesson. Until next time, I want to say shalom. And I would like to say thought her salat. Call her law, Yahweh Shemel Shai, the water, Yahweh Shemel Shai, for putting his spirit on me to do another video in his name and in his son's name. Shalom.